Hey guys, welcome to another video.
Hey guys!
So today we kind of wanted to go over how to link your reservation number that you get from Walt Disney or your travel agent to your My Disney Experience app. It's important to do that so that all your information comes up on when you open up the app, who's going, your reservations that you can make, your park reservations, your dining reservations. So today we kind of want to go over that as far as it relates to us. Of course, if you do something different, if you don't use a travel agent, if you do just a Disney, it's going to be a little different. But this is strictly if you use a travel agent, this is going to be how you link all that up.
Yep. So the app is super important if you're going to Walt Disney World. I've known some people that don't use it, but we used it on our last trip and it was a lifesaver. So that would be the first step. Make sure that you have that downloaded. I don't even know what the app technically is
And
called.
you can access this information either through the app or online.
Yeah.
So like if you're at work or anything like that and you want to kind of make reservations or anything like that, you can go online, sign in through disney.go.com, I think it is, and sign in. All your stuff's there. And then once you go back to the app, it's all connected. So Don't think you have to just go through the app. You can also go through online.
Right.
But today we're going to be using the app because most people use apps nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
And as do we.
Okay, so if I'm looking down, don't question me. You'll just want to go to your My Disney Experience app. I'm already logged in. If you don't have an account, obviously make an account. And then this front page is just going to show you everything about the parks and stuff like that, which you'll use during your trip and all that kind of stuff. But as far as adding a reservation, do you want to explain what I'm doing so I'm not...
So pretty much if you want to add a reservation through the app, you go over to those little three lines over there in the right-hand corner, and you want to tap on that, and you're going to see a link that's tickets and passes, I think it is. Mm-hmm. And so you're going to want to go into there. It's going to show you, I think, if you don't have anything linked, a blank page which says add, I think it is, or link.
Link, yeah.
Link. And then you're going to press that. It's going to give you to another tab, which is going to have a blank box for you to enter your reservation number or your confirmation code. It's real easy just to go and like copy and paste your code, go back into the app, especially if you're using an iPhone or iPad, and just paste it in there. Once it's pasted, it should come up, and you should...
Oh wait, we have rooms with tickets.
Oh. So this is going to be different. So if you have rooms and tickets like we do, we have a bundle. You're going to go to that rooms and tickets tab, which is next to it. And then it's going to come up with your guests. So who's coming, you, your husband, your kids, grandma, grandpa, whoever. And then you're going to quickly add those people. And then you're going to hit review reservation. And then that's going to come up with all your details. It's going to have what resort you're staying in, your dates, make sure all those are correct. If anything's not correct, stop and call Disney or chat with them. I think they have a chat feature. And then you're going to have a confirmation number underneath that. And the one thing for us that you'll notice is it says who it was reserved by. That name, as you'll notice, is not us. That's our travel agent. So for you, those of you who are using travel agent, that's going to come up too. So you can kind of get an idea of like, okay, Cheyenne was the person I was working with. She's on our thing. We're good to go. And all you need to do is hit approved, and everything should come up right after that.
Yep. And then I would assume this whole add device button, add to device, would probably be to put it into your wallet, your Apple Wallet maybe.
Yes, I do believe that is correct.
So if you don't have like a Magic Band or anything like that, you can use it, just your phone when you go.
So there's two ways for you to access, there's two primary ways for you to access your rooms and your tickets when you're at Walt Disney World. One is a card that you'll get when you check in. Basically, we access like any kind of hotel key card. That is really important because you can use it to access not only your room, but also the parks themselves. So that's one way you could get to have everything linked. Two is your Magic Band. For those of you who have not been, there's a little band that you can buy. Goes on your wrist just like a watch. It's an NFC, so all I have to do is tap it. to your room lock or to get into the parks. That's number 2. And then there is a third way to add it onto your phone, where you can just kind of go to your Apple Wallet or Google Wallet or whatever, have it linked there, and just tap that, and then hold your phone up to the devices as well.
Yep.
We will be using Magic Bands. We did it last time. We loved it. We're going to do a separate video where I talk about my Magic Band Plus, and all of that. But those are really the 2 main ways: are either the card you get or the Magic Band. I've never really seen people use their phones. Not saying people don't.
Yeah,
I'm sure they do. I'm sure it's convenient.
Mm-hmm.
But for us, most people we know, and us from personal experience, we use the Magic Band.
It's just so much easier, because you can also use the Magic Band for making payments too. So around the parks and stuff like that, you don't have to worry about bringing your credit card.
Yeah.
But.
Was that recording?
Okay, and then I stopped it.
Okay.
And then, okay, so automatically added Seth on there. You can add people if they haven't already been added or had an account, that kind of thing. So I'm almost positive that you had to create your account, and then I could link you, right?
Yes.
I couldn't create it for you.
For instance, if, like for now, Ashley made our reservations through travel agent, so she was the one getting the code. She was the one who was our primary. If, for instance, you make reservations and you have someone who's going to go with you that's maybe not a part of your family, or maybe is a part of your family but they're not immediate household, what you can do is have them make a My Disney Experience app account, and then I think we'll have to send them the confirmation code, and they'll link it with theirs, and then everybody should show up underneath the people.
Yeah. So super easy. Let's see. And then I'm gonna do park reservations.
Yes.
Okay. And then to add your park reservations, you can do yeah, see, now it shows up on your front home screen.
And before we go a little bit further, it is important that if someone's going to go with you that's not in your immediate family, make sure that after you give them the code and they go through everything, close the app or close your browser, whatever, go back in and refresh to make sure it shows up.
Yeah.
If it doesn't show up, then you have to contact Disney or your travel agent to make sure you've got the right number or the names is correct. So it always helps to always close it out, reopen it, relaunch it, just to make sure everything's there, everything's correct, and everything's jiffy. All right. So now we want to go over how to make park reservations. Like we said before, as of right now, you still have to have a park reservation for the days you want to go to a park. So for instance, on Monday, if you decided you want to go to Magic Kingdom, you have to make a reservation.
Yeah.
If you want to go Tuesday to Hollywood Studios, you have to make a reservation. That's as of right now. This may change throughout the year. We're hearing rumors, obviously swirling on message boards and stuff like that they're probably going to do waived reservations. Don't know that, but this is how it has to be right now.
Okay. So in the app, this is the home screen again. It now has our resort reservations. There is this plus icon down at the bottom, right in the middle, that pops up, and you just hit make or modify park reservations. And then let's see, make or modify. It's gonna take you to the internet. Oh dang, we'll have to hide this.
Yeah, we can tell us. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna take you to Disney.com. You're gonna have to log in again. Just your credentials that you use to log into the app, and it will take you to DisneyWorld.com. Disney, yada yada, and that's where you'll be able to book your reservations.
So we are gonna want to do for all guests. I guess you can do them separately if you're not in the same party. I don't know.
Yeah.
So select both of your guests. Yeah. And then the days we're going. We're traveling on the 2nd, so we don't have park pass for that day. So on the 3rd, we decided that we're going to Epcot. Okay, make another. Monday, we're going to Hollywood Studios. This is so like tedious.
Basically, that's how it works. You just go in. You want to do each day that you want to go to a park. You have to select the day, like she's saying, like we're showing you. Select the park you want, and to it basically confirm. I've read everything. Hit confirm, and then it will confirm it. And then once you're done with all your days, like I said before, close the app. Go back in. It should then now show you. In your future plans section, all the days you have planned, what park you're going to, and stuff like that. So you may notice that we are not going on to any park on Wednesday. That's strategic. So we always like to schedule in a quote-unquote resort day, as people call it. We call it a Disney Springs day, where we do not go to a park. We just sleep in, we get up, we do basically whatever we want, and then we typically either go to Disney Springs or maybe somewhere else, but typically Disney Springs, and we walk around there, we shop, and we eat, and just kind of take a nice relaxing day outside of the parks. So that's going to be on Wednesday this time for our trip. I think last time it was Wednesday, I don't remember. But last time we had a weird schedule. So as you can see, all the days that we've chosen are now in our app. And that's pretty much about it as far as making reservations.
So super easy. It's about the same way on a desktop as well, from what I understand.
It's a little,
just
it's a
laid out
different layout,
a little bit different,
but yeah, it's about the same.
But same kind of steps, all that kind of thing. And again, if you're not using a travel agent, you can skip the first part of that with adding your confirmation number and your tickets and stuff like that to your account. If you're going straight through Disney, they're already on there.
Mm-hmm. Should be.
Yeah, short, sweet.
That's it. That's basically how you link your account or link your confirmation number, which will be for your room and your resort and your tickets. And then, yeah.
And your park reservations are going to be specific to you and your party. So we chose the ones and the specific days that we wanted them to meet our needs and what we enjoy.
And I think we're going to get into that in another video.
Yeah.
As far as why we chose that in those days.
But you do your research, especially if it's your first trip. Do your research. Watch some videos. We highly recommend watching YouTube videos. That's how I learned, and that's how we figured it out. Like things to do and when to do things, all that kind of stuff. So watch ours and then go watch other people's.
And as always, if you like this video, please like it and subscribe for our future stuff. Don't forget to go over to Instagram and also follow us on there, because we'll be having little shorts, tips, and videos and stuff like that over on that platform. So as always, thank you so much for watching.
And if you have any tips that we did not put into this video that you have about making reservations and using the My Disney Experience app, just leave them in the comments below so that people can go down there and read all of those and get some other insights.
Okay. I like it.
Thanks, guys.
Love you. Be good.
Bye.